That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Why? What the hell are you doing?
Just drumming along.
Hmm.
I'm gonna install Fairy Fencer again to see if this works.
Alright.
Swear to God, I hope this works. Is it gonna still use the same files I have?
Yeah.
If I backed it up?
Probably.
I just put it to my head, pulls the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai.
God, I can't believe I played this game for 17 hours already. Do I have a problem if I played it for that long?
No.
Though the reason I got it was because it was such a steal. It was 80% off. It was a $50 game. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting you.
Here to board before
I'm just waiting for the hunting job to at least get farther down the line so I can at least start getting more money. At the same time, not have to worry about having more space freed up, because that's one of the jobs that like lowers the more you upgrade it. It's the same with Pro Athlete, and I think Gambler have it with Gambler at a certain point in Paralegal.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
I'm not watching a conversation between Marie Antoinette and Jeanne d'Arc. What the fuck, Fate Stay?
See, there's no need. It only binds.
What exactly are you playing? Let's just see.
Check out my channel.
That's where I'm going now. Oh my god! You're gonna have fun with this. You don't have to put your name in, you can just make whatever you want.
I know, but it's not long enough for what I want it to be.
Just call yourself Peaches then.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end.
Wait, did you choose the guy or the girl?
Wishing won't make it
The guy,
any
because apparently the girl is like something that you should play after you play the original.
Yeah, because it's harder, that's from my understanding.
Who's there? How can you be? But it's... Don't tell me.
Yeah, I have the PS3 version as well, so, not the... I have the PSP version on my computer, what am I saying?
Lights.
Yeah.
And I think I got to past the first major boss. Yeah, so you're gonna have fun with this game, I know it.
Kirijo. I'm one of...
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll
So,
eventually be moved to
the
a...
sad thing is, after playing this game, I got really... After playing Persona 5 I mean, I got really spoiled. Because now I can't... Because that one actually has, like, specialties with the social links. Well, in this case, in the first and second game, you don't. The only thing you really get out of them are, like, the high-power personas, and then just more EXP when you fuse for certain personas to create a new one.
Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way.
This seems kind of...
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? So, what are you talking about? On your way here from the station. I see. Never mind. Well, I'm sure you still have other questions. Good night.
That's totally the girl that was going to try to kill herself.
You have played Persona 3, right? Or no?
No, I have not. The most I've done is, like, I've gotten into the alternate world in Persona 4.
Oh, you just got into it in Persona 4?
Yeah, and then I got rid of my Vita. Or my Vita broke, actually.
Yeah.
Because I had that broken Vita. I still have it, and I have my PlayStation TV, but now I don't have any games, nor do I have a memory card, nor do I have a controller.
Okay. So, then with this one, you'll understand within 3 days, because that's what it says the next 3 days thing in the corner. That's when the next full moon happens, and those are when major events happen.
Okay.
So in 3 days, things will be explained. Because I'm not spoiling this game for you, because this game is this series is so much fun, especially with the twists and turns. I'm so happy you're playing this. I wish Katy was on so she can watch you.
She will be.
Oh, you told her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only go to sleep at this point in time. Like, later on, you'll be able to, like, do other things, but just be warned, there is a stamina mechanic in this game. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You'll understand. Oh, okay. Oh, I got the artist job.
Good morning. Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take... Are you ready to go? Okay. Then...
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention to what you said.
There is a stamina mechanic in Persona 3.
Your last
Okay.
school wasn't like that, huh? This is my...
You'll understand what I'm talking about, but let me warn you in advance,
First
be
stop,
careful.
Harvard Station. Have you
Alright.
ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh, look, you can see it.
Is there some shit in the game you do not want to do?
Persona honestly has some of the best music ever.
Morning.
Yeah, that's why I can listen to like the Persona 5 battle theme on repeat. Don't bother me.
I love Persona
You're
music.
okay from here, right?
If you want to buy the playlist for Persona 5, you'll love that because it's all jazz-like, and that's why I love
Persona
that.
5 had some sick music.
And you only listen to like a few blocks of it.
Yeah, that's some pretty sick music.
Yeah.
Are the other
Don't mean to say
the
this.
other Megami Tensei games like anything like Persona?
Different battle styles, I'm gonna say. Like Persona 3, 4, and 5 all had similar battle styles. Well, with the exception of 5 because of like the graphical changes and some of the differences.
But like other Megami Tensei games, not just Persona.
The battle styles for the originals are very different depending on which ones you play. Like Nocturne had an interesting battle system that's similar to Persona but different. Is because you can actually battle. You actually have like the personas battling alongside with you, not just like you have one person changing in between it.
Right.
I know Nocturne also had a cameo with Dante from Devil May Cry. You can actually use him as a battler.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Yeah, pretty much that's what happened. Let's see what else is there. Something like Devil Summoner and Devil Survivor are a little different. Like Devil Survivor, which is the 3DS remake or the 3DS game of the Shin Megami series. That one used like tactical RPG mixed with the Persona fighting with the Shin Megami fighting system, which is like remember the RPG I tried to make, that sort of fighting system.
Okay.
But like more of like you face the monster and all the characters are like not actual sprites, are like little like status screens. So it's like that sort of fighting system. If you ever played Eternia Odyssey, it's like that. They're more dungeon crawler, I want to say. Right. Like once you get into an area, you have to like crawl, you have to like search through the dungeon, like but going face value. God, I can't think of a good game to describe it as that you've played.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's more dungeon crawlers for the other Shin Megami games.
Boys.
Yeah, but like I said, dungeon crawler stuff is what the original Shin Megami games are like.
Right. Like
the original Personas are similar to it, but not really. Like when they started doing the spin-off for Persona, these took a lot from the original Shin Megami games, but then when Persona 3 happened, that was a major departure from like the original, like style-wise and like how they actually ran the games. But I still have to play the originals. I have them, but I haven't played them yet. Right. I'm upset.
Yeah.
Didn't I see it coming? Sorry, I love that song so much.
This guy wearing a fucking kabuto.
Oh, that's one of the principal. That's one of the teachers, and then the kid on the right is a foreign exchange student.
Yeah, he's like a German student.
Yeah, actually, in the Japanese version, he was English. Like he actually spoke English.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what her name was. Fuck. I'm not gonna say what her name is because it's somewhat spoilerish, but not really.
Okay.
But it should be kind of obvious, like who the important characters are, depending on how you interact with them.
That was what, 10 years ago? Your parents. I'm sorry. I've been
I'm gonna laugh every time I say that.
What?
Have you seen the classroom assignments?
Like the name that you gave your character.
Oh yeah.
The what? Follow me.
Yeah, your composition teacher.
To remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing.
Though I think with the social links, I know there's gonna be one that you're really going to like, and the sad thing is there's a nod to it. To one of the older games that I was the only one that really got it when I first played it. I'm not sure about Katy because I don't know if she knows anything about the old Persona games.
She probably does.
I have a question. She has a boyfriend. will...
I believe it's someone.
Shh. Be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, the choices in this game matter to a degree. Like with the social links, you have to like really be attentive to like how to respond because it could benefit like how much of a boost you get with their social link. And one more thing to note, the social links are going to have different like of the Arcana. If you want to progress with that Arcana, make sure you have a persona that matches that Arcana. Because it gives you a boost with like how much like favorability you get with them.
Funny, huh?
Hello. Are you forgetting that I'm... By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
I would love to get this game, like, get a PSP and get this game.
The PS2 one has better graphics, but the PSP one has more variety because you're able to play
I've heard that the PSP one has a better battle system.
We live in the same dorm.
Yeah, because they improved upon it, because the original PS2 version to like the other party members, it was all just the AI.
Don't tell me you...
That's why it's a little better, because you now have the ability to control what the other people do in the game.
I just met him yesterday, and there's cheese. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
So, yeah, that was like the only major difference. So another thing is, I'm not sure if, no wait, that's only the female side. Crap, because I watched when there was the PSP version of Persona 3, I watched the playthrough of someone do the female side, and there are some major differences between both sides of the game.
Oh yeah.
And there's like one plot point in the game you're able to like completely change if you decide to do the female side. Like a major plot point.
Right.
Let me see what else. And there are a few other things you're able to change as well because it's the female side, and the social links are different as well. The PS2 version, there's actually an extra version of it called FES, which gives you like some closure to it.
I think, yeah, there was something where it was like, oh yeah, Persona 3 and FES veterans. I did read up on it before I got it.
Yeah.
FES was supposed to be like, it had another story and like a different epilogue.
Yeah. Pretty much the epilogue, pretty much what happens is with Persona 3, it's kind of unsure of what happens, but FES sort of is like the end, is like the true ending of it.
Yeah. This guy reminds me of, what's his fuck from Persona 5.
Ryuji?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's usually the trope in all of the Persona games.
Yeah, there's a trope of that one character. There's like that one guy, there's that one guy in the fourth one.
Yosuke?
I think so. Guy with the camera?
Yeah. What? What?
The guy with the camera.
Camera?
Yeah, he carries a camera around all the time.
In Persona 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is with Persona 5, technically, Ryuji's actually more in line with someone else.
Okay.
In Persona 4, who you haven't met yet.
Okay.
Yeah. It does, like, they do have the same, like, thing, like, oh, they're, like, similar friends and everything, but there's actually one in Persona 4 that relates more with Ryuji, who you've met. But I understand, like, there are similar tropes between, like, all the characters you meet in the games.
Yeah.
Though, I'm trying to remember, I think the only people, like, Persona 5 has, like, a better cast, I want to say. Like, each Persona has, like, a different thing about it, which is better than the other ones. Right. Like, Persona 5 doesn't have the greatest... Oh, actually, you did a smart thing.
What's that?
You did something really, really smart right now, and I completely forgot about it.
What is it?
The drink you just bought, Mad Bull.
Yeah.
Keep it. Do not use it until you get to a certain point.
Okay.
Do not use it for any battles. Do not use it for any use it for anything else. But there is going to be a event that's going to happen that students are going to be talking about. And it's going to be happening at the shrine.
Okay.
It's not until later on, but when you get there, You're gonna need it. Trust me. I didn't know about it until later on, and I completely forgot when I was playing. When I was doing my playthrough, when I was playing it.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You meet
2004.
Yeah. Do you know what's even funnier? When I played Persona 4, I played it the exact day the game started in the game world.
That's weird.
Yeah, I played. I think it was. Yeah, I played it April 12th. It was like. Yeah, it was no. It was April. It was like the 12th. Yeah, it was April 12th. It was April 12th, 2012, and when I played it, I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And then I saw the day, I was like, "Oh my God!" Because I was playing in the living room, and my mom was there. She saw it. She was like, "Isn't that the same day?" I was like, "Yeah." I was so freaked out because I thought it was fate when I played it the exact same day that the game technically started in the
Shit. I'm sorry. You keep talking, and I'm trying to make these choices, and I can't pay attention to what she's saying.
Sorry.
It's alright. It's just like I was trying to figure something out, and I totally blew it.
Yeah. I'll shut up. Sorry.
Good evening.
But like I said, if you do need help with like some of the questions, just ask me.
For your school, Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get... Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it... Do you have another question?
I'm really tempted to ask.
What?
The other night I saw... I'm like really tempted, but I know I shouldn't.
Then
what?
I hope you have now,
Oh, it's one of the things I can ask him about is, what's her face?
Yukari, it happened last night.
Yukari, yeah. I can, like, point it out to him, but I know I shouldn't.
Like I said, what is it? In a day's time, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by
I can almost sort of guess what's going to happen because it's a full moon.
The time is now midnight.
You'd be surprised.
Alright.
Like, I'd rather not spoil anything, but you'll find out.
Yeah, I know.
It also gives some clarity of like that the scene you saw in the very beginning.
What the... What's happening to me?
Shit.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, this scene.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's a
Weird exposition!
definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
I'm actually gonna swap out my controller.
Oh yeah, the potential. You'll be hearing that a lot.
Yeah. It seemed important, by the way. It had a little icon.
Yeah, but let me just say this: they throw that phrase around like like pedophiles throw candy at children.
Oh. Okay, John.
Yeah, that was the wrong term to use.
Subtle, John.
Sorry. Oh God, that was a terrible thing to say.
It's funny. It's just subtle.
Yeah. Subtle.
Scared.
In any case, we should
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
I think when I can play.
Welcome to the Velvet.
Oh my God.
My name is Igor. I am delighted.
Oh, the Velvet's room.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
Yeah, that child puts you through something that you have no idea what's going to happen.
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
Oh, it's 2009, not 2004.
Yeah, this game came out in like 2006, I think, because they do like some time skips.
Future.
Yeah, because it's like skip between when the game actually starts and like when it was made and then when it was like actually happening.
I never realized that the rays on the side, the god rays, are moving really slowly. Because when I speed it up, you can see them moving.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, so did you just call them god rays?
That's what they're called.
Wait, really?
In games, when rays of light are coming through the clouds, they're called god rays.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm. Issei Monogatari.
Oh yeah, if you stay awake for these, you actually get knowledge. What? Oh God, this part. I forgot I'm still under delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, academic securities. Yay!
Usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course,
wow,
that is inside.
Welcome back.
Oh, the one thing about the club that I should mention is there's a little Easter egg in there.
I always forget that, like, PlayStations, like, the PSP and PS3 have, like, their own saving system, so it goes into its own screen.
Yeah, that's most Sony systems, I thought.
Yeah. I always forgot about it. PS2 didn't have it, but PS3 started it, and the PSP has it.
And the PS4.
Yeah. I think it started on the PSP, and, like, the Vita doesn't normally have it. But if there are, like, separate files you can do, then it usually does that.
Oh, wait, no. PS4 is different because in Persona, I played in Persona 5, like, they have, like, the journal system in that game, and I pissed people off because I was the one person that did progressive saves throughout the day. So, like, as I go down, as like, I do a new save, I go to the next one, and I just keep on cycling through that. I pissed people off when I did that.
And I fucking love this music.
Yeah, it's good.
I just got the Persona 5 soundtrack, and I'm gonna throw it in iTunes real quick.
Oh, you're gonna love it. I'm trying to remember which one's my favorite. It's like
really like that soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which one's my favorite. It's either the one for it's either the battle theme or there's like another one that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, people have done remix of that. It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Sort of reminds me of Beat Tapes, which is why I like it so much.
Beat Tapes?
Yeah. It's exactly what it sounds like it is. It's just it's just a beat. And it's really nice to listen to, actually. I usually, when I'm streaming, I usually play them. I bet I know which room it is.
Which room? What? Oh.
Oh, probably this one.
Are you trying to have in the secret room that all that stuff was happening?
That's definitely the secret room on the 4th floor.
Yep.
Because this one was locked.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was locked too. Okay.
Damn it, Bama.
Okay. May 9th is the next full moon.
Or just tonight.
But tonight's Tuesday night. No, this is April 9th. It was already a full moon.
Yeah. Yeah, each of the full moons is is a significant event in the story. That's what it is. It's something. It's like really stupid like that how they did it, but it's like a good way to keep track.
Yeah.
How is he?
Like, this is like one of the gripes people have is like how it's always on a full moon and like everything in between there's like nothing.
The potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation, but this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
I think I'm gonna stream Evoland.